Good morning, children. So, today we are going to see the continuation of earthworm. Anatomy of earthworm. So, the body wall of earthworm is very moist, thin, soft, skinny, elastic. It consists of cuticle, epidermis, muscles, and coelomic epithelium. Coelom contains coelomic fluids. So, it serves as a hydrostatic skeleton in which the coelomocytes are to play a major role in regeneration, immunity, and wound healing. So, அந்த ஸ்கின் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா cuticle, அதுக்கு கீழே epidermis, அதுக்கு கீழே muscles. The body cavity is filled by coelomic epithelium. So, coelomic epithelium இருக்கிற coelomic fluid வந்து it give a hydroskeleton to the earthworm because it do not have a skeleton. So, to maintain the shape of the earthworm, because it is buried under the soil, so it maintain the hydroskeleton and give a stiff body to that earthworm. In that it has coelomocytes. It helps in regeneration, immunity, and wound healing. Along with that, it has a granulocytes, ileocytes, amoebocytes, mucocytes, and leukocytes. These are the cells found in fluid. Now, digestive system. So, it consists of alimentary canal and digestive glands. So, mouth opens into the buccal cavity, which occupies first and second segment. So, the earthworm first and second segment la mouth, and it leads into a muscular pharynx. It is third and fourth segment la irukku, and it is surrounded by pharyngeal glands. Pharynx surrounded by pharyngeal gland. Fifth and sixth segment has a esophagus, and it continues into a muscular gizzard. In the sixth segment, gizzard help in the grinding of soil particles and decaying leaves. So, actually it is called detritivorous. It decomposed matter macromolecules microva convert பண்றதா earthworm உடைய வேலை. Further பாக்டீரியா ரோல் ஆகி அதை வந்து டிகம்போஸ் பண்ணும். அப்போ அதை மாதிரி கிரைண்ட் பண்றதுக்கு they are having gizzard. Intestine starts from the seventh segment and to the last segment varaikkum. Then dorsal wall of the intestine has a typhalosole அப்படிங்கிற fold இருக்கு. It contain blood vessels. So it increase the absorptive area of the intestine. நமக்கு வந்து எப்படி வில்லை small intestineல இருக்கோ அது மாதிரி அதுல typhalosole. So, this is the structure of digestive system in earthworm. Pharynx, esophagus, gizzard, muscular gizzard, and intestine, full intestine. பாத்தீங்களா லாஸ்ட் வரைக்கும். And typhalosole பாருங்க எங்க இருக்குன்னு. Typhalosole. So, இந்த typhalosole வந்து lumen of the intestine இருக்கிறதுனால digested food absorb பண்றதுக்கு help பண்ணுது. Then respiratory system, no special respiratory organs like lungs or gills, takes place through the body wall. So, skin is richly supplied with blood capillaries which aids in the diffusion of gases. So, this is the respiration seen in the earthworm. பாருங்க, The skin was specialized by blood capillaries. Through the moist skin, oxygen directly enter into the blood vessels by the process of diffusion, and also carbon dioxide exhaled out through the skin itself, surface of the skin. How the blood capillaries are arranged nearer to the skin, you can see it in the picture. Circulatory system. It has a closed type of blood vascular system formed by blood vessel capillaries and lateral hearts. It has two median longitudinal vessel. First segment and the last segment run pandra madri. So one is above the intestine and another one is below the intestine. So above the intestine is called dorsal and below it one is called ventral longitudinal vessel. And dorsal vessel has valves which prevent the backward flow of the blood. Ventral vessels has no valves. Dorsal vessels are connected with the ventral vessel by 8 pairs of lateral hearts. They are lying from 6th to 13th segment. So earthworm imagine பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அதோட upper surfaceல longitudinal intestineக்கு மேல ஒரு vessel dorsal, intestineக்கு கீழே இன்னொரு vessel ventral. இந்த ரெண்டையும் கனெக்ட் பண்றதுக்கு lateral heart 6th segmentல இருந்து 13th segment வரைக்கும். Okay. இப்போ you can see the lateral hearts and ventral blood vessel and dorsal blood vessels. So this is the circulatory system of earthworm. Nervous system. Bilobed mass of nervous tissue that is called suprapharyngeal ganglia. So it is lie in the pharynx in the third segment, that is brain. And ganglion found below the pharynx, that is in the fourth segment, that is called subpharyngeal ganglion. Brain and the subpharyngeal ganglion connected by a circumpharyngeal connectives. So photoreceptors, other than this, it has photoreceptors, sense of light, dorsal side of the body la irukku, gustatory, sense of taste, olfactory, sense of smell, idellame adukku buccal cavity le. Tactile receptor, sense of touch, chemoreceptor, detecting the chemical change, thermoreceptor, change in the temperature, இது எல்லாமே ப்ரோஸ்டோமியம் அதோடைய பாடி வால்ல இருக்கு. ப்ரோஸ்டோமியம் தெரியும் நமக்கு, மவுத் அதுல இருக்கு. So this is the nervous system of earthworm. So இந்த பக்கம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அது வந்து பிரைன், பைலோப்டு ஸ்ட்ரக்சர். அண்ட் ஃபேரிங்ஸுக்கு கீழே இருக்கிறது சப்பரேஞ்சியல் கேங்லியன். ரெண்டையும் கனெக்ட் பண்ணுற கனெக்டிவ்க்கு பேர் சர்க்கம்ஃபரீஞ்சியல் கனெக்டிவ்ஸ். தென் ஈச் அண்ட் எவ்ரி செக்மெண்ட் ஹேஸ் அ கேங்லியன் அண்ட் ஸ்மால் நர்வ்ஸ் அரைஸ் ஃப்ரம் தட். ஸோ தட் யூ கேன் see it in the picture. From the third segment onwards, each and every segment contain ganglion. So here supra and subpharyngeal ganglion act as a brain.